So, as you guys know, I'm getting more adventurous with the videos we cover on this YouTube channel. So, today I'm going to talk about potentially 3 video games that could change the future of the video game market in the sense of the superhero Marvel DC category. No, I'm not talking about Marvel Avengers. We all know that's been pushed back to September this year. So, what is good, YouTube? What's you here? If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the videos at the 100,000 subscriber mark. Yeah, if we ever get there, we'll be giving away a PS4 Pro or an Xbox One X or a Switch with any game. All you got to do is subscribe to the channel so we get there faster. We are just over 20,000 subscribers away. It's very possible to get there by the summer in theory. So let's get into this video. So there is a new rumor circling the internet that Rocksteady, who made Arkham Knight, rumoredly are bringing out a Superman game. Yeah, a Superman game. Yeah, I know what you're going to type down below, guys. I know. This rumor has been in the works for 5 years, but there's some precedence. There is a little bit of validity to this rumor. So, Rocksteady hasn't released a game since the 2015 video game Batman Arkham Knight, which I've not finished. I'm really close to the end. No spoilers down below. So, however, not only that, has the UK studio not released a proper game since that. It hasn't revealed one either in the face of this. So, numerous rumors saying that there would be a Suicide Squad game, a Superman game. Now, there's a new rumor that has surfaced the internet that claims there's a Batman game or a Justice League game coming exclusively to the Xbox Series X. Guys, that's complete BS, right? Batman Arkham Legacy is coming to every platform in the world. Warner Bros. Understand that in order to maximize profit, you've got to put it on everything, okay? It sounds like, if this is true, that Microsoft are trying to do what Sony did with Spider-Man and what Sony will do with Spider-Man PS5. Have an exclusivity title, but the only problem is Microsoft have this really dodgy strategy where they understand, if you look back in history, they're never going to compete with PlayStation numbers when it comes to selling units. So what they decided to do was bring Game Pass out and make every single game available in every single console. So even if they did get exclusive games as a Superman game on the Xbox One X, you could literally just play it on the Xbox One. And I literally would do that because I think this game could be cool. So there's a rumor coming from NeoGAF user, a leaker with a most reliable history in Scooper. Those scoops in question are admittedly a bit vague and they don't really have much stretch. More specifically, when it's about a third-party console exclusive, Microsoft have nagged. Apparently, Microsoft have the Xbox Series X. They responded with a few teasers, including a video game, which, as you can see, is a pretty big hint at Superman coming to Xbox Series X exclusive. Now, I don't really think because obviously Warner Bros. owns the right to Superman. I don't really think Warner Bros. Would do that because although it is being made by Rocksteady, it would have to have some affiliation to DC and Warner Bros. Games. I don't think Warner Bros. Games would allow them to do that because they would be missing out on a massive market. Because let's be honest, if you look at stats, PlayStation users buy more games than Xbox users, whereas Xbox users just stream a game on Game Pass. So it went on to say, the user in question has the most reliable source and leaks in history and is cited by many as a credible leaker. That said, this all should be taken with a massive grain of salt, and this is coming courtesy of comicbook.com. And if you do look into it, there is some precedence. Now, like I said, guys, I don't really think that Warner Bros. Games, DC, would allow them to do this because they would just lose so many numbers. I've just got to look at the numbers they did with Batman Arkham to realize that if they put it on one system, they put it on the other, it'll blow. Now, where the PlayStation 5 and PS4 comes in is with exclusive games like Spider-Man, PS5, God of War 2, Horizon Zero Dawn 2. Yes, I know it's on PC, but guys, a PC is a personal computer. If you don't know, that's what it stands for. It stands for personal computer. A PC is a personal computer. It is not a console. So if anything goes onto a PC, it's not a console. So it is exclusive to, you know, the PS5. So also in the news. Now, there's a lot of news again. Now, I know I've covered Spider-Man PS5, But if you Google it, let's go ahead and Google it now. There's a lot of news. So we reported a few weeks ago, I spent ages on the thumbnail, about it coming out in the holiday season of 2021. I said it holiday season of 2020 when the PS5 comes out, because apparently at the launch event next month, they will be revealing some footage of this game, because apparently they've been working on Spider-Man PS5 since before this game it was even revealed. I mean, before the first one even came out. So essentially what it's saying is the PlayStation 5 is going to push Spider-Man to the limits. But what do you mean, Warstu? Well, this report, I'm not going to say report, it's a rumor. It's a Reddit leak, but you know, it is what it is. So essentially it is saying that they're going to be using the scenery. They're going to be using Manhattan again, obviously, but they're going to be using the weather, snow, because for some reason this leak seems to think that using snow somehow justifies the power of a new console. I mean, I'm pretty sure Spider-Man PS4 pushed the PlayStation quite far, and it sold over 14 million units, which for an exclusive game, it's quite a lot. Now, I know you Xbox fanboys are going to be like, you sold 110 million units. That means you should have sold 110 million PS4 Spider-Man video games. No, it doesn't work like that. You know, that just makes no sense. It really doesn't. I mean, just think of how many theaters there are in the world. Not literally everyone didn't go out and watch Avengers EndGame, or else it would have made something like 10 billion. So, guys, when I hear that claim from Xbox fanboys, I'm like, shut up. Guys, seriously, that makes no sense, right? Any game that sells over 10 million as an exclusive game is freaking awesome. And also, Spider-Man PS4, the exclusive consoles, the custom-made consoles, the limited editions, sold out pretty fast. So, that is the rumor about that. Okay, I'm not really sure if it's 14 million. I know it definitely hit over 13.2, but it is interesting that apparently it is coming out much, much sooner than you think. So also in the news, Batman Arkham Legacy is coming out. I don't know if it's ever coming out, but apparently it's coming out still, and we're going to find out this year when it's going to be coming out, and it's the year we find out what WE and Montreal's secret is. So I really hope that Xbox does get an exclusive Superman game, because let's be honest, guys, they need a game that isn't Fortnite, that isn't Gears of War, that isn't Halo, because let's be honest, guys, them games died when I finished playing Xbox 360 years ago. But Warstu, you are a PS4 fanboy. No, I literally have every platform, including a PC gaming rig and a Switch. So, guys, I play everything. I just love the console that delivers the best games, which at the moment it's actually the Nintendo Switch, believe it or not. So it would be interesting to see if these three games do come out. Now, we know there's obviously an Arkham Legacy game, which is rumoredly going to be about the Courts of Owls, maybe, but seeing as it's been made by WL Montreal and Arkham Knight was made by Rocksteady, is it actually going to be like rebooting a new series on the next gen consoles? Because apparently that's the rumor that's keeping Cyberpunk 2077, I believe it's called. Apparently that's the rumor that's keeping the game from being delayed. That's why it's been delayed. That's why Final Fantasy 7's been delayed. That's why Marvel Avengers, literally every game apparently at the moment, is being delayed because they can't port it from the PS4 and Xbox X series to the PS4 and Xbox One. I know that sounds ridiculous, but apparently they're having porting issues on both of them, which would make a lot of sense. So I just want to make this video for a wrap up about the potential three awesome games that will become. But guys, take it with a pinch of salt. Like, just because I say it doesn't really mean anything. I mean, we all know this Superman game's been in the works for freaking years. At least we had Superman in Injustice 2 and 1 and Bizarro and that kind of stuff. So maybe it's going to come out, maybe not. I've got no idea what I'm going to title this video, but I really think it could be coming out, because there is a lot of talk about them having some exclusivity. Now, I'd prefer Xbox to get some exclusive Marvel game, but seeing as they're trying to build up the Marvel universe in the gaming world in some retrospect, I guess you could say maybe they are, so maybe that won't happen. So it's just a video game talking about these kind of stuff because I think it's interesting. And I think you guys like it. So let me know, guys. Do you think Xbox has snatched Superman exclusive? And would that make you buy it? Well, actually, let's scrap that, because you wouldn't need to buy the Xbox X Series, would you? No, because they're just going to put the one. So would that make you subscribe to Game Pass for like a month or something? So yeah, I am interested to see what you guys are going to say. Like I said, I am covering different stuff on the channel. I understand there's not been much Marvel stuff at the moment, but let's be honest, it's just all... at the moment, it's just all leaks and stuff like Fantastic Four and all these like crazy random theories that make no sense. So we're going to get back on that Marvel grind soon, guys. But at the moment, we're just covering different stuff. But but when there's actually some factual news to talk about in the Marvel world, I will be sure to cover it. I'm going to start covering Marvel again this week. Not daily videos because that's a bit ridiculous, I think, but we're going to start covering a bit of Marvel content. At the moment, it's pretty dry for Marvel, and Black Widow isn't coming out till May. Then Eternals at the end of the year, so there's no point covering daily stuff when it comes to Marvel at the moment. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. I'll catch you in another video very soon. Catch you later.